good Wednesday morning. Yeah, you think looking outside today, it was winter, but actually it's April the 21st. About 2-3 inches of snow. Like, what the heck? It's so stupid. They said it was gonna snow. I didn't believe it, but it sure did. Snow everywhere. Everywhere but on the pond, at least. This is all down there at the bottom. It's cold. But I'll give you a little clip of what we're dealing with this morning. So won't be much reason to be dealing with the fish too much today. But yeah, absolutely. Hey, yo, for our area, it gets snow all the time in the wintertime, but it's April 21st, folks. This doesn't happen in April, unless it's for flurries. Nothing like this. It's a record. Definitely a record, all-time record. Yes, sir. Unbelievable. But I just wanted to show you that this morning because it is a record and winter's last grasp. Kind of crazy. Alrighty, guys. Thank you. Peace out. Alright, guys. I've just done my weekly water test, and as you can see, we've been getting some rain today, so my pH is what I'm a little bit concerned, just a little bit concerned about. With the rain and stuff, we expect it. It's up at an 8.2 according to my last water test here. So everything else was good. Ammonia, nitrite, no ammonia or nitrate, very minimal nitrite. But so if you don't know, with fish keeping, with the rain, I expect it to be up a little bit, but I want mine more around down here at like 7.0. That's perfect for fish. Just because the fact that if you do get any ammonia or nitrite in the pond, especially ammonia, the higher pH is where your fish will suffer and be toxic from the higher pH in the water. So just put it this way, the pH of 7.0, if you have 0.0025 of ammonia, which is like hardly anything, it's, that's nothing. But if you take the same amount of ammonia and you go to 8.0 pH, it becomes 3.25. That's very toxic for your fish. Anything, once you get to a 1.0, it's a problem with ammonia. But anyway, that's where I'm gonna go today and get some of the sphagnum moss. Forgive me if I'm not saying that right, but that's the best thing you can use. I used it last year on my little front pond because we had a big rain to get that down. It's a natural thing. So I just you get that and you put it in a white bag, a mesh bag, so the fish can't chew it up, of course. And that'll bring it worked last year. It'll bring your pH back down a little bit. So you can always get chemicals, but that will cause a big fluctuation in one day. You don't really want that for the fish. So this is their home, essentially. So if you completely change the structure of the water, pH is the single most important thing in temperature to any kind of fish. So that's why you do it naturally with the moss. It's a much better solution. So I'm gonna show you that here and get that in here for him. All right, guys, I'm back from the pet store and got my Hagemina moss. I don't know how to say it. Either way, this is what you really want to use for your get your pH reduced. All you do is open this bag, break it apart, and then you get yourself. I got 5 bags for my pond. You can find these at the pet store too, or any store. Really, break it apart and you put it in these bags, and then you just have a little tie string on them. You can just have it hanging out side of your pond there, the string, and then it'll keep it in the water. Then you can. I got 5 bags for my pond just to distribute throughout the pond. So let me go ahead and whack this open and get this in the bags, and it'll be a little more comfortable for the fish. They're acting completely fine. It's just me staying ahead of the new pond syndrome with the pH fluctuations with the rain and this big opening of water in this pond. Yeah, with the rain stuff, we'll keep ahead of the pH and keep it steady for them. That's what they like. So let me get this in the bags. And here we go, guys. 5 bags of the moss. And I'll disperse these into the pond. Thumbs up. Put them all around and kind of evenly distribute them throughout the pond. And all right, I'll be back in a minute. All right, guys, as you can see, I got them distributed throughout the pond, 5 bags, and may not be the most pleasing thing to look at, but it's important for your fish. And these will actually, once the moss gets a little more filled up with the water, they'll sink a little more, so it won't be so long across the pond there. They'll be more vertical. So yep, as like I said, I was just doing this to stay ahead of the pH fluctuations with the spring rains getting ready to move in and all that. Just, the sun does get a lot of sun too. The pond gets a lot of sun during the afternoon, so to keep that pH more stable for them. So this stuff works out. I'll show you in a few days and see how much the pH went down. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you here, guys. We'll see you the next time. Peace out. All right, guys, I'm back. I was testing my water parameters. It's been 1 day since I did the moss, and just wanted to show you a lot of my water parameters. This is the pH again. We got it down to 7.6, so that's definitely an improvement. About 7.6. That's good. It's coming down already. Almost a whole 1 came down in 1 day. So we got nitrite, which is less toxic than nitrate. So I just wanted to check the nitrite today. It is 0. That's awesome. Nitrate is actually really a lot harder to get rid of than nitrate. It's the last of the cycle. And here's the ammonia. Ammonia, yeah, it's crystal clear. It's 0. You can see through it. It's 0. So that's good and that's great. For a new pond, I can't ask for much better water parameters. So, and the fish have been absolutely enjoying it. It's about to warm up too, so that's they're gonna start eating a ton. Sorry about the glare. It's sun's gone over the horizon here, so it's pretty glary at the moment. But yep, guys, I just wanted to show you my water parameters and wrap it up with that 1 day later. The pH came down 0.8, almost 1. So and it'll pretty much stay kind of around the 7-ish, 7.5. So that's gonna be perfect for them. All right, guys. Well, peace out, and we'll see you on the next video.